3,000 moringa seeds now sprouted in the greenhouse. So let's get them fed and watered. Stay tuned and like this video and subscribe to the Grow Moringa YouTube channel for more up-to-date news on the moringa tree industry. Anything and everything you need to know about moringa. If you want to grow moringa for yourself or as a business, sign up to the Grow Moringa Collective and learn how you can make extra income from moringa today. Keep watching. Greenhouse is popping. Lots of moringa trees. 3,000 moringa trees sprouted. These are about 50 days from planting in Plant City, Florida. Just got them fed with some moringa biostimulant. Just fed them some juice, some extract from the moringa leaves. Now this little spot was a little bit hot during February and none of these really sprouted up right here, so we have a little bald spot. I'm going to plant some more seeds in there and then it just keeps going. Little weeds coming up here and there, but for the most part, just got them fed. I put the fans back on. Here's our biostimulant. Just used a whole bottle. Made about 4 gallons of solution. Another little bald spot right here. I'll plant a few more seeds in here. And the greenhouse is looking beautiful. Greetings and welcome back to Grow Moringa Farms. Today we're in the greenhouse where I planted 3,000 moringa seeds. It's now about the 50th day since putting these seeds in the ground. They've already sprouted up at around the 30th day. I mean, it took about 3 weeks, almost 30 days for these to come up. Now these last 20 days, they've all been growing really, really well here in the greenhouse. Now, before this, I had plastic and there was nothing really down on the ground. So it really hadn't been fertilized or amended in any way. I really just put the seeds down on a thin layer of composted soil, then put a little layer of mulch over top of that. That's why today we're going to start feeding these little baby trees the biostimulant made from moringa leaves. This biostimulant is a natural biofertilizer, and it's made from organic moringa leaves. So let's go ahead and feed the greenhouse moringa trees today, together. Thanks so much for joining us. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe to the Grow Moringa YouTube channel and like this video. Now I just got this automatic waterer. So I've never used an automatic feeder before, but at least I know that 16 ounces of MLE, moringa leaf extract, makes about 4 gallons of solution. This here is a 2-gallon bucket. So we're going to pour about half of this bottle in there. About like that. Perfect. So we'll set this aside. Now, let's see what happens when we put the lid on. Supposedly this is going to pressurize it. Oops. Haha. Let's add some water. Oh, nice. Even just that little bit pressurized it a little bit. Great. I don't want to get dirt on that. So let's go ahead and put some water in there. I knew I was missing something. It smells sweet. That's the moringa. All right. Okay, that should be good. Now, really clean. Okay, now we're back on. Ooh, this is nice. Let's see. Oh, wow. Now we have a beautiful flow and stream. This is really nice. And this is going to feed these little babies really well. Oh, good. Give them a nice foliar spray. This is giving them some good food right here. Very nice. I like it. I like it a lot. This is really convenient. Nice. So it turns off once it's pressurized. Good. Now I can give these babies a nice soaking. Oh, this is really easy. And there's also another setting where I could even give it a little bit more of a soaking. I think that's what I want to do here today, because I want to give these babies a little bit more of a soak. But I'll change that later. But at least here you can see that it's working, and the trees are looking really well. This is giving them some good food too. They can eat through the leaves as well. This is nice. This is really convenient. This is how I'm going to get the babies fed. Organic. Very nice. Oh, I love it. This little greenhouse here is going to be used. These trees are going to be used in starter kits. So they're going to be ready in about 20 to 30 days. They'll have really nice tubers. I think that's also what I wanted to show on camera here too, is I wanted to see how soon I think we could start to ship these, because these are going to be shipped in the mail. So let's go ahead and take this one here that's just kind of on the edge and see where we're at with tuber, with root. Okay. I just want to see, baby, if you have a nice little tuber in here. Okay, see how she's already starting to go down into the sand a little bit? Okay. Yeah, she's really going down in there. Nice. Wow. All right. We've got a nice little tuber starting to form on here. I think another 20 days or so would give this tree enough storage capacity to be able to be shipped in the mail. So what I'm going to do is determine the time in which I can ship these by the size of the tuber that the trees have. And so they don't really quite have big enough tubers just yet. So maybe another 20 days or so, I'll keep feeding them. I'll really keep watering them and pumping them up. It's going to start heating up even more now, so they're going to start getting bigger faster. I got a pre-head start on these babies and planted the seeds in February, mid-February of 24. And usually spring season doesn't start until April 1st. Here it is, about April 5th. And I already have 50-day-year-old moringa trees. So we already have a really good head start. I'm going to go ahead and just put this baby in a little pot over here. So I'll set her down here and get back to work. I just wanted to get you guys a quick little update as to the greenhouse. It's looking really good. Lots of little baby trees. Here's another one that's just kind of hanging out. Here's another one that's just kind of hanging out next to this one. Yeah, so these tubers will start to be forming here soon. I'll see this is just kind of hanging out there. And I can at least get like little things like this that are falling over in the middle, like in the walkway. If they're just coming to the walkway and they're not really forming. Oh, look at this nice tuber forming. Look, she even still has the seed on her. She still even has a seed on her still. But I'll get these babies planted up in the pots next door, and I'll show you what we have just over here in the next video, because I have been cleaning up the pots and I'm going to plant another couple thousand seeds in the pots, and those are just going to proliferate inside of those pots. Thanks y'all for coming in and watching and seeing how we're going to feed these babies. What I might do is get this little top here to drop a lot more water down, and at least put probably another 2 more gallons out here. And then I'll give these babies a nice watering. So I'll soak in all of this biostimulant that I'm putting down on the mulch right now, and have that also soak in and to begin to proliferate throughout the root systems. The biostimulant really helps to speed up the growth, the veggie production. I'm really loving this little automatic thing. It can sit right here, and nice. I'll get an automated backpack one too, like a 5-pound one. This was just a good start to get out here and enjoy myself a little bit more as I'm feeding it. So I'm not like pumping that little thing all day. There's a little bald spot over here. I'm going to plant some more seeds over here. There's a little bit of a bald spot over here. I'm going to plant some more seeds over here. But other than that, these little babies are going to get a nice little food feeding right now, and then a nice watering here this afternoon. So very soon, these babies will be going into the mail for the starter kits. As soon as the tubers are a little bit bigger, we'll start shipping them out in the mail. So we'll have starter kits coming out to you very soon. Thanks everybody for watching, liking, and subscribing to the Grow Moringa YouTube channel. Peace, love, and prosperous growing. I'll see y'all soon. Ciao.